Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. This video is supposed to be a day in the life, but while I'm editing it, I realized that it's more of a what I eat in a day than a day in a life, but I hope that you guys get to enjoy it. I am doing a day in a life, or supposed to, or trying to do a day in the life of a single mom of two. I'm sure that you guys already know the drill. I start my day by trying to wake Milani up. That never works out. So while I'm trying to wake her up, I change into my gym clothes. And on this day, we had a hectic morning, so I didn't really get a chance to record the getting ready part. So immediately after we were both ready, we went downstairs, same drill. Milani was not in a good mood, and Alwanda was able to comfort her. Love seeing this. This is my perfect view. Then around 20 to 7, we hit the road. Guys, please look at the traffic. It literally starts outside my house. But luckily, the traffic is only for about maybe 10 minutes. And then after that, the road is clear. As per usual, my first drop off is Alwande, then followed by Milani. We are now at that stage where Milani cries for Alwande every day. I remember my sister Norma used to do the same thing, where she would literally want to go to school with me. And I'd tell her, girl, calm down. You have your entire life to go to school. I wish I could tell the same to Milani. But yeah, after dropping off for Alwande, I drop off Milani. You guys could see from the clip earlier on that Milani did not wake up on the right side of the bed, but when does she ever? She never wakes up on the right side of the bed. So she was not in a good mood. She did not want me. So eventually the teachers came to take her and she was just not feeling me at all. Sometimes I feel like doing these day in the lives can be so boring because I literally do the same thing every day, and you guys know this. Drop off the kids. After that, I go to gym. Then I do a little bit of work and. But you guys have given me such nice compliments about my day in the lives. So thank you so much, and I will continue doing them even though I feel like I literally do the same thing every day. Thank you for showing me love and not calling me boring as I feel.
Couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my drinking, I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable with healing. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long, I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things.
Guys, I really want to be Ibedi. I want to have a popping body, but like it's a lot. I just wish I could get money and just get surgery and be done. Gym is a lot. Anyway, after gym, I went home to take a quick shower. And because I had a 9 o'clock meeting and I only got home around 8:45, so my shower was really quick. I had about 4 minutes until my meeting had to start, so I used that time to make myself some coffee. All I do game now, whether I'm working, eating, cleaning, is watch YouTubers. This morning I was watching Anita Ngusa. She is a mommy, a baddie, and all things beautiful. I love her channel. Immediately after my meeting, I made myself breakfast. I forgot to mention that this video was taken on Wednesday, 22nd of February, which was the beginning of Lent. It was Ash Wednesday, and for Lent, I am giving up alcohol and meat. So my diet is about to change hectically because I am a meat girl. I love meat. I can't think without meat. I can't eat without meat, but I'm going to need to try because this is the sacrifice I'm making. It's the least I can do. Jesus sacrificed his entire life for me and my children, well, for me and the world, and me sacrificing meat is literally nothing. So going forward for the next 6 weeks, I think you guys will only be seeing me eating food with no meat, starting with this breakfast, which was a toasted cheese sandwich.
You know what's up? Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love.
After I had breakfast, I realized that everything in this house has meat, so I quickly made a turn to Woolies to go buy a few things. I actually went there to go buy that salad of mine that I will be abusing during this time. If anything, I just need to learn how to make it. But I just went to Woolies to go buy a few things for the house so we can start I can start my meat-free Lent. Alwande is not about that life. She told me she ain't giving up nothing. Life is hard enough. And you know what? I feel her.
There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up.
I didn't get a lot of things. I just got like a few things like water. I got my salad, what I went to Woolies for. I got some yogurt for Milani and some flapjack, like what is this, pancake mix, because I was craving pancakes and I had a friend over, Unoltando, who's obsessed with my pancakes. So it was a good idea to just go get them and make them for us.
Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. All of your love. Won't you love me like the last time? Like a time was right now.
Around this time, it was time for my lunch, and it was definitely going to be the salad. I really just I can make everything. It's that sauce, or is it hummus or hummus? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's what I need to learn how to make, because Woolies is obviously going to finish my money, but this salad is perfect for this meat-free journey that I'm on.
I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, babe. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you
Am I the only person who cannot eat without having a drink next to them, whether it's water, juice, whatever it is? I hope not. I cannot eat without a drink next to me. I wanted coffee, like actual coffee, but we had load shedding and I had to improvise. I've been seeing a lot of people. I think Zizi Moloko is one of those people who like making iced coffee. And I was just like, okay, cool. It doesn't seem that hard, even though I don't have everything that I need to make it, like the equipment, the cute glasses, the cute teaspoons and whatever. I did went to go on YouTube and I did try to find recipes on how to make it, and I made it. And I have to say, my first iced coffee was not as bad. I will be saving a lot of money because I usually go buy it at McDonald's. I'm going to be making my own going forward.
Hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself. I ain't got room for love. I don't need stars above. All I need is my precious space. Yeah, yeah. Why you so serious? Can't you just be mine for a night, my love? Take it off, put it on, let me on.
After my attempt on the iced coffee, which did not go as bad as I thought, I then made the pancakes, which Noltando had been asking for since probably a week ago. I am so impressed with how quickly I've learned to make pancakes. I'd never in my entire life made pancakes before, up until late last year when I tried doing it with the children. And I mean, I have to say they were a flop, but we ate them. But since, like getting my frying pan, my non-stick pan, and also just like learning and watching other people do it, I would have to say that I'm a certified pro. So no wonder Nolutando always comes to my house for pancakes.
So I hold on to hold on to my heart. I've been alone before. This way I won't get bored. So I hold on to hold on to my heart. It's not your fault, my baby. It's not on you, my baby. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. You deserve somebody who's loving you. You shouldn't call me later. Promise it's for the better. I'm just not the right kind of girl for you. Cause I got a rule. I hold on to my heart, share with nobody. I don't want nobody else. Yeah, I hold on to my heart, give it up for nobody. I just keep it to myself.
So on Wednesdays, I have therapy, which means I'm unable to fetch the kids. Luckily, I have Alwande, who then just takes her Uber and goes and fetches Milani. You guys will see that Milani came with different clothes than she did going to school. Yeah, she gets really, really dirty, and I always have to take extra clothes to her school. But anyway, once the children came back, I quickly made dinner. We were going to have load shedding at 6, and my therapy session was going to start at 5. So I really didn't have much time, and also we were going to church immediately after my therapy session. This is something also I went to Woolies for. This is something I'm going to be going to Woolies for a lot for the next 6 weeks, because it's something that Alwande also enjoys eating with or without meat.
You throw it out, you stop caring about it. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard. But sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. Precious cargo, be careful with my heart, oh. Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try really hard. But sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall.
what I love about that stir fry is that literally it's done in 15 minutes. It was 5 o'clock and my session was about to start. I have to say that I've only probably seen my therapist maybe 8 times, and the perspective she gives me on life and the things that I'm so hard on myself on, she always like gives me a new perspective that makes me feel like better. I realize how hard I am on myself. And yo guys, if you can afford therapy, please do so. Like, it just gives you such a different perspective on life. And for us who are overthinkers and hard on ourselves, and for us who are single parent dealing with deadbeats, therapy gives you a different perspective. I don't know how to explain it, but I've looked at my situation differently ever since I started therapy.
And now you're damaged goods, damaged should have never been.
While I was in therapy, Alwande took the liberty to bath Milani. I absolutely hate it when my children have to take care of themselves, but there are situations that I just can't control. Being a single parent and just being you and these 2 kids in the house, there will be times where unfortunately Alwande will have to pick up some slack, and I try to not make it a difficult slack that she needs to pick up. All she needed to do was just chill with Milani while she was in the bathtub. It seemed like they were enjoying themselves, and I feel like my children actually enjoy themselves way more when I'm not around. So I'm always so thankful and grateful to have Alwande, especially for times like these.
No more, just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry. No more, mama's here. I wrote a lullaby for you.
Immediately when I was done with therapy, it was time to dish up. As mentioned, you guys, we had load shedding. By the time I was dishing up, load shedding had already started, but we also had to go to church. Church was going to start at 7, and at this time it was probably around 10 past 6, so we'd had no time to play at all.
Been wondering why we couldn't be. Ooh. And now that you're alone, you're on my phone, running game. But maybe, baby, when it settles in that you're to blame, we could move on, pick up where we went wrong, baby. Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life. But if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here. 'Cause maybe in time you'll see, maybe I can be all you need. Yeah, lay all your love on me. Mama's here. Oh, I wrote a lullaby for you.
Guys, kids are such a menace. Please tell me what Milan is doing. Anyway, while we were still eating, I realized we were running out of time, so I quickly went upstairs to go put my wig on so we can go to church.
Lately, my thoughts got me distant. Darker days filling up darker minds. stuck in this room that keeps spinning, wondering how you been, where you hide.
This road brought so many memories. I used to live in these apartments in North Riding. It's called Sunbird Estate. I was pregnant with Milani, going through the absolute most by myself. Every time I think about how far I've come, I just want to actually cry. I was feeling so emotional when I was passing by here. But anyway, I can't remember your name. I would like to thank you for telling me about St. John's Church. I actually knew this church, but I had just completely forgotten about it. Last week, I think on my weekend vlog, I did mention that I want to go to a Catholic church for Ash Wednesday, and someone in my comment section told me about St. John. Thank you so much, my love.
Lately there's something that's missing. Empty bed doesn't feel empty hearts. Typical me reminiscing. A memory doesn't heal open scars. Late night drinking, wishful thinking. What if you were here? Morning and waking, me feel. I don't wanna mess up your night. I don't wanna put up a fight. I don't wanna trouble you, babe, but I got to say, I don't wanna waste no more time trying to shake the feelings inside. Finally got made up my mind. Can't go one more day without you.
I actually didn't realize how much I miss being in a Catholic church up until I was in a Catholic church. I think going forward, I will alternate between the Roman Catholic and Rema. We all have different religions and different beliefs. I believe so much in Lent. I believe in sacrificing. I believe that love is sacrifice, and giving up alcohol and meat is nothing compared to the sacrifice that Jesus gave up for me and my sins. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you are going through Lent, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.